So it's the duty of these enablers to keep you trapped in the narcissistic relationship. Yeah, they really won't help you come out of it. Instead, they'll try and push you more of gaslighting, manipulation, normalizing, rationalizing, and the list goes on. Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about some of the things that the narcissist enablers tell you. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So who are these enablers? These enablers are the ones who will rationalize, justify, normalize a narcissistic behavior or abusive behavior. These enablers are going to, directly or indirectly support the narcissist. For example, if the narcissist is being very violent and abusive with you, these enablers might come and tell you, well, she might have been very stressed. He might have been stressed. Maybe because of that, he was behaving that way. Give him some time, he'll be all right. Yeah. So this is how the enablers come into the scene, rationalize and normalize the abusive behavior of the narcissist, and helps the narcissist to keep you on hook for long, because a third person is coming in and saying that he might be stressed, she might be stressed, that's why she behaved like this. And you might think that maybe I should give her another chance, maybe I should give him another chance, and the cycle goes on. So if the narcissist behaves in a very abusive manner and you come to a realization that enough, I can't put up with this shit anymore and I need to leave, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore, I don't want to give any further chances, the enablers are going to come in. These enablers are somewhat like the flying monkeys. Yeah, these enablers are going to come in and they are going to rationalize and normalize things that, oh no, you are just taking it way too seriously, she must have been stressed, he must have been stressed. Yeah, so they are going to justify and rationalize the abusive behavior so that you don't take any harsh step, you don't put a full stop to the relationship. These enablers don't see your best interest, or they don't try and help you. All what their duty is to keep you trapped in those narcissistic relationships. Now these enablers can be your sister, father, mother, anyone. These enablers can be narcissists themselves as well. Yes, so narcissists have this strong feeling, or you can say this brotherhood, that I need to support the other narcissists. Yeah, I need to come and stand together in solidarity with the other narcissists. These toxic enablers, these narcissist enablers, in some cases are narcissists themselves. So their duty is to keep pushing you in the relationship. Their duty is not to help you come out of the toxic relationship. Their duty is not to go and tell the narcissist to behave. No, they are here to rationalize and normalize the abusive behavior of the narcissist. Also, you need to understand that narcissists become more powerful. They become a stronger version of who they are because of these enablers. Yeah, because they are everywhere and these enablers have to run their own show. So who is going to come and help them in their show, in their business? The other fellow narcissists. And as we know, narcissism is quite prevalent in our society, and as we know that narcissism is out there, it's like a disease that is spreading. It's in every house, it's in every family. So these narcissists get their power from their flying monkeys, from their enablers. They feel on top of everything. They think that I have done something and others are also supporting it and others are validating it, that it's right, it's okay. So these enablers and these flying monkeys, they give in more power, they give in the supply that the narcissist wants, that validation coming out, on their behalf and fighting on their behalf and rationalizing and normalizing their bad behavior. Yeah, so it's quite a great deal of supply that they are getting out of their enablers and flying monkeys. So yes, they are indebted to all of these toxic people. And when they have their own circus running, I mean, these enablers or these flying monkeys, this narcissist would also, come to their rescue. And this narcissist would also, come and, normalize and rationalize their behavior in their circle, in their circus. This is how things are. So what are the things that these enablers say? The first thing the enabler might say is that the narcissist had a very difficult backstory. So please just forgive him. He had a very difficult childhood. She had a very difficult life. Yeah. So maybe she's like that because of that. Yeah. So these enablers are going to come and justify the evil behavior, the abusive behavior of the narcissist by saying that she might have had a difficult childhood. He might have had a difficult childhood. There's a very sad and difficult backstory. Yeah, so that is how they try and put this in your head that the narcissist is genuinely a good person, not a bad person. Is just because of his difficult childhood, he is behaving like this. He is a good person, but he's just being abusive because of the backstory. No one is going to buy that shit. Yeah, it really irritates me. But yes, this is the most common thing that you will hear from the mouth of these enablers. The next thing that these enablers would say is that the narcissist didn't mean it. He didn't mean it. She didn't mean it. Don't take it to your heart. He did not mean what he said. In the end, he's going to come back and he's going to love you. In the end, she's going to come back and she's going to love you. So that the cycle goes on. You don't run away. You don't begin to doubt the relationship. You don't begin to doubt the person in the relationship. Yeah, you try and forget and you try and move on. So it's the duty of these enablers to keep you trapped in the narcissistic relationship. Yeah, they really won't help you come out of it. Instead, they'll try and push you more of gaslighting, manipulation, normalizing, rationalizing, and the list goes on. The next thing that these enablers would say, I never had any problem with her. I never had any problem with him. I don't know, why do you have problem with her? Why do you have problem with him? Yeah. So that's also again a way to push you in the relationship, to push you in that narcissistic relationship, to gaslight you, and you begin to doubt your own self that am I overreacting? Am I just making things up? Am I just thinking in a wrong way? Is there a lot of negativity inside of me? The next thing that these enablers say is that, well, I didn't have any problem with him. I wonder why do you have problem with him? I wonder why do you have problem with her? Now, by saying this, they are gaslighting you. These enablers are gaslighting you so that you begin to question and doubt your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And as a result of which, you're forever trapped in that narcissistic relationship. The next thing that these enablers might say is that it will get better. Just give it some time. Just be patient. Yeah, just be patient, and things will be fine after some time. It will work out. Again, they really don't want you to come out of the toxic relationship. They want you to get used to it. They want you to slowly get acclimated to all that abuse, all that manipulation and gaslighting, and they give you a candy of hope. Everything is going to be fine one day if you be patient. Yeah, the results are going to come if you are patient and if you are in that relationship. Yeah, so give it ample amount of time, give your life, and one fine day things are going to be better. But that day never comes. You might land up in grave hoping that things might get better, but things never really get better. The next thing that these enablers would say is that it's not that bad. I think you're overreacting. Come on, everyone says like that. Everyone, fights and, says such wild things and abusive things. That doesn't mean they don't love you. That doesn't mean they don't care for you. Again, another gaslighting, tactic that is used by these enablers to keep you trapped in that narcissistic relationship by invalidating and minimizing your thoughts and feelings. Yeah, so they are going to say that it was never bad with me. I don't know what's happening with you. I don't know why everyone is bad for you. There's something wrong, or maybe you're just overreacting. Everyone is fine. It's okay. I mean, so what if they said? So what if they did this? It's okay. Stop overreacting. Yeah. So this is their way of pushing you back in that circus. And the last thing that these enablers say is that stop complaining. After all, he or she is taking care of your material needs, which means that if someone is, paying for all your material needs, that person gets the access or the liberty and freedom to abuse you. That's how things are. So yes, these enablers are going to tell you that come on, stop overacting. It's not that bad. After all, who does it for you? It's them who do it for you. It's she who does it for you. It's he who takes care of your material needs. He brings the money on the table. It's okay. So what if he slapped? He must have been angry. So what if she has abused you? It's absolutely okay. Come on, she's bringing money, and she is helping you guys survive. She's taking care of all your needs. So if someone is taking care of your material needs, he or she can get access and have all the liberty to abuse and exploit you. I mean, that is what it means by this statement that we get to hear from these enablers. So yes, these were a couple of things that we get to hear from these enablers, toxic enablers, or the narcissist enablers. And this is not in your best interest. This is, for you to be forever trapped in that toxic relationship, in that narcissistic relationship. And in case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. Don't ignore the red flags and try and stay away from narcissists. Bye.